Welcome to The Next Level, a series on AACPS TV. I am Katie Holmes. I have a great show today. 3 athletes from Crofton High School. My Crofton Cardinals here with me today are super talented, but more importantly, my 3 guests are seniors heading out to accomplish their dreams. Here with me today, I have a state field hockey champ, Ryleigh Osborne, chasing her dream and attending college next year. Also here with me is Kathleen Thomason from Crofton High School. She participates in all of our unified sports in the county. Both of them will join us later in the show. Right now, please welcome Grant Murphy, who is a super swimmer and also committed to swimming at the next level. Grant, you are the real deal. And you are here with me today, and I'm so excited. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes. Let's jump right in. Let's talk about the sport that you soar at, which is swimming. Right? What age did you start swimming?
So I started swimming at 5 years old, and I got into it because our next door neighbors, our family friends, they swam all through high school, and their kids are swimmers as well. And one summer, they urged us to join the country club, join the swim team.
Country Club?
Crofton Country Club.
I swam there too.
No way.
Yes, I did.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, they said why not try it out, and so we said all right, we'll come see what it's about, and I loved it from the first day.
So how did you know you were good at it? Like what age, and then what tipped you off that you were going to be really, really good at this?
Right. So I did have some early success, which kind of made it fun for me that I could, swim across the pool my first year. And I ended up breaking all of the records for our 6 and under age group my second year swimming.
So that was it. Like you knew right then and there at that age that you were going to be.
Not necessarily.
You were breaking
I just thought it was fun.
6?
I thought it was fun. It's something I enjoyed. So then I kept at it, and I guess that early success led me to keep pushing, to get that feeling of breaking more records, and just led to developing a passion for it.
So speaking of breaking records, let's talk about some of your accolades. So you hold 6 out of 9 records, right, at your school.
That's right.
What are they? Do you know them?
I do know them.
Okay.
Yes. So I've been a part of all of the relays that have broken records.
Okay.
And I have the 200 IM, 200 individual medley record. I have the 100 backstroke record. I have the 50 freestyle record.
Wow.
And a couple more individual events as well. So.
Wow. So swim season is just getting started for us in the county. Are you excited?
Right. I'm
season?
so excited. I'm so excited. Coming back is my 4th year on Crofton High School swim team. It's been a blast every single year. And we have a lot of new freshmen that have been trying out, and even a couple sophomores and juniors that are trying out for their first year.
Oh,
and
nice.
So I love seeing new kids in the sport. And it's going to be a really great year with them.
Well, you're a great role model, too, for them.
Well, thank you so much.
And last year, something cool really happened. Do you want to tell the guests what happened last year?
Right. So during our county championships, we were behind. And to be honest, we were the underdogs this whole entire meet. Okay. And it came down to the last race of the night. It was a relay. Everybody was on their feet. And if we won, then we would tie for first place in points and win the county championship, and that's what we did. We had a great group swimming that relay, and
I remember that night.
It was a pretty special moment for us.
It was,
for sure.
And it's never happened before in the history of the county that 2 teams tied.
Right. I mean,
you
what
tied
are the odds?
Broadneck.
I know. Yeah. So it was a great moment, and we're all friends. Like, it's a rivalry when we're on the pool deck, but we're the Broadneck guys and the Crofton guys, we're all really close. So it was a cool moment for all of us.
Yeah, I was there, and I was like, wow,
right.
It's like crazy. We had to order more plaques, and because it's never happened before.
Exactly, and especially when we actually won the relay, we didn't even know we had won. Everything was unofficial. And so it was maybe 5-10 minutes after the race had ended is when one of the kids was like, oh my gosh, like we actually did this. And that's when like the feeling hit, and it was really special.
It was. So speaking of teammates, I just want to ask you a couple questions. Like, how do you keep your teammates motivated? So if you're, running a relay and they didn't swim their best and they come off and they get down, what do you say to them?
Right. I mean, that's a great question. And my answer to that would be I always remind them why they started swimming. I mean, swimming is meant to be fun. It's not meant to be stressful, anxiety-inducing. I mean, we are at the pool to have a great time. We swim at practice every day, twice a week with the high school, to have fun. And that's why we're here. So, I mean, there's no point in getting mad at yourself over a little mistake when, I mean, in the long run, it's all fun. So,
What goals do you have set for yourself this season?
well, my buddy Luke Corey, he's currently swimming at Florida. He has a couple records that I have my eye on.
Okay.
I mean, he's a really special athlete.
He
so
graduated last year.
He did. He graduated last year. That's right. But I mean, we'll see what happens. But all in all, that's pretty much my overall, I mean, goal in the sport is to just have fun. So I would say, if not breaking records, then making sure my teammates feel included and that they have a great time on the swim team.
That's awesome. Grant, that's awesome. But I want to go back to your accolades because I'm not quite sure we got them all out there. And I just want to say, you were a Scholastic All-American athlete for the last 3 years.
That's right.
Right? Maryland Swimming Athlete Rep. You qualified for the U.S. Open in 7 events.
I did.
Wow. Okay, and if you guys are out there and you are looking for something to do in the winter, you want to come to the meets on Friday nights, watch this super swimmer right here.
That's right. They're fun.
They are fun. They are fun. So you hold 7 of the 11 team records. You're the Maryland Swimmer of the Year from age 9 to 16.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. I know you don't like it. I can see you're getting like, oh gosh, stop talking. But let's also talk about your GPA. You have a 4.5 GPA.
I do.
Wow. Wow. You take college courses too.
I do. Yes.
Tell me about those.
Right. So about the GPA, I have 2 older siblings who have been insane, great role models for me growing up. Okay. And they, of course, never got B's. They are geniuses in their own right, super talented. So I have everything about my academics to pay for them. Just being, like I said, a great role model.
You can give them a shout out now.
Yes. Hey, shout out Reed and Abby Murphy.
There you go.
There we go.
There you go.
So, I mean, when I was younger, we would all be sitting around the dinner table doing homework together. They'd be teaching me stuff, and they kind of instilled in me just the importance of good grades, even more than my parents, I would say.
Wow.
So yeah, just having great role models in the household, and then academics have just always been important to me. Like, I'm a student before an athlete, so.
I love that.
Right.
I love that.
Right.
What advice do you have for, say, an incoming 9th grader that's just starting out? Like, how to manage your time with, academics and being an athlete? I'm going to you.
Of course. I mean, and it is difficult. It is difficult. It's definitely a change, especially if this is something that's new for you. And I would say take it one step at a time. I mean, it can get overwhelming, and it will. But time management is definitely really important, and I think it's achievable. We have connect blocks during our school to get work done, and we have time after our practice at night, say in between practice and dinner or after dinner, where you can get homework done. So for me, it's been doable. Doable.
There you go.
Right. It's just about time management.
That's right. Do you have a sports role model?
I do. Her name is Maya Dorado.
Ooh.
She is a swimmer. She swam for Stanford University and went to the Olympics in 2016 and is now a neurosurgeon in California.
Wow.
Right. So in 2016, that's when I was growing up. I was super impressionable as a new swimmer, and I just fell in love with her work ethic.
Oh.
I watched a lot of her interviews
I love that.
when she was in Rio for the Olympics, and it just made such a huge impact on me about how she was able to keep up with this incredible athletic lifestyle and then go and be a neurosurgeon at Stanford. And that was super cool to me when I was younger.
Yes.
And so, yeah, definitely a huge role model.
Impressive. Wow. Okay, so time's getting away from us.
Right.
So we want to talk about what the next level looks like for you. Where are you going next year? You're fully committed.
Fully committed. I signed last week. I will be swimming at the University of Virginia.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Why did you choose that? Why did you choose Virginia?
So, Virginia just has such an amazing atmosphere with the people, with the coaches, with the lifestyle. The campus itself is beautiful. And that's what I was talking about, the academic part. I mean, that's super important to me. And Virginia, being a great academic school, it immediately caught my eye when I was being recruited. And so I took an official visit there. Absolutely loved it. Such a welcoming atmosphere, like right when you step on deck.
That's what you felt?
That's exactly what I felt, right. And getting to know the coach more and the athletes more, I mean, it is really just a fantastic place.
Was the recruitment process hard for you? Was it easy? Tell me about it.
It was new.
It was, yeah.
It was new. It was a new experience. And so I had a lot of fun with it. And it's definitely overwhelming at times.
Did you have a lot of different schools looking at you?
Yes, I was fortunate enough to get a lot of attention.
Okay. Which sometimes is, can be harder because you don't know. You have more choices, right? It's like a big menu at a dinner place.
What do I know as a high school sophomore?
Right.
Being recruited to for the next 6 years of my life.
Oh, so you were a sophomore.
I got recruited sophomore year. Yes, ma'am.
Wow. Did you have to keep it a secret? Or did you start telling people?
Not necessarily. I did.
And how do you feel at that point? Because a lot of people aren't recruited as a sophomore.
Exactly. And so that's why I didn't boast about it too much. I did kind of keep it a secret, just because there wasn't really a need to talk about it.
Absolutely, I agree with you. Wow. So do you think that the rest of your high school career is going to look like? Like, what are your hopes and dreams to finish out at Crofton High School this year?
Right. So first thing I'll mention is my grades. I mean, coming down
4.5.
the last stretch, I got to keep them up, and I did challenge myself this year with some harder classes. But other than that,
what classes are those?
Well, I'm taking AP Calc, ABBC, so 1 and 2. I'm also taking AP Physics, and like we mentioned, I'm taking that class at the community college.
Yeah.
So
you're not there a full day?
No, I'm not. Okay. I'm not. I'm there until 11:15 every day. So like I said, time management. I can go home and do my homework right after school before practice. But as far as my swimming goals for the rest of the year, I would say keep training like how I'm training. I mean, I don't have too many numerical goals.
Yeah. You're just there to have fun.
See what I can do.
See what you can
See
do.
what I can do before I go off to Virginia. Exactly.
I'd love to ask this question because coaching is so important. I mean, they always say that the impact that a coach has on athletes is huge. So what is one lesson that you're going to take with you out of high school that one of your coaches has instilled in you that you'll take on with you to college and throughout life?
Right.
Can you share?
Of course I can. And I would go back to my first club coach, my first club swimming coach. Her name is Coach Laura.
Okay. And
she was so important to me because she instilled the importance of compassion and work ethic.
Ooh.
She was so unbelievably good at making sure that we were putting it all out there, every single practice, but still would come behind and say, "How are you today?"
Oh.
Give us a hug when we weren't feeling right, right? And she would make practices fun, and I dedicate a lot of my passion to the sport to Coach Laura.
Yeah, I get this coach vibe from you a little bit. You could be back to coach at some point.
Right. I mean, I enjoy it. I coach over the summer now at Crofton Country Club, where I still swim.
I knew it.
I do. I coach for fun,
and there was a coach vibe.
It is such a blast.
And I didn't know that, by the way, viewers. I had no idea.
Right. Exactly. It's such a blast. It's such a blast. And the reason I do it is, I'm sure, the same reason that Coach Laura did it. I have such a passion for this sport, and it is so much fun, so fulfilling.
Yeah.
Seeing these kids grow up and find that passion the same age where I found it, and I hope that they can continue.
I've never cried on this show before, but seriously, that is so sweet. So, moving forward, is your dream to ever make it to the Olympics?
That's everybody's dream in this sport.
Is it?
That's everybody's dream in this sport, of course. And I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
I mean, it is such an unknown.
Life.
But right.
Yeah, you never know where your
Right,
sport
exactly.
is going to take you.
So this summer, my best event is the 400 individual medley, a 4.5-minute race.
Okay.
And
viewers, this is the one to watch. This is what I tell you. This event right here.
And I did end up missing the Olympic trials cut by 0.3 of a second.
Wow.
Yeah. So I will be there.
Okay.
2028.
Best of luck.
Thank you so much.
I will be cheering for
Thank
you.
you so much.
Thank you so much for being here today. I had so much fun with you.
It was a blast.
All right. We will be right back after this short break with 2 more athletes from Crofton High School. These 2 are well decorated and have so much Cardinal pride. Don't go anywhere. We are back. Please welcome seniors Ryleigh Osborne and Kathleen Thomason. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having us.
This is Ryleigh and this is Kathleen. Kathleen, so what sports do you play in high school? We'll start with you.
I play bowling right now.
Bowling right now because it's winter, but you play all 3 unified sports, correct?
Yeah.
So that's tennis,
Bocce.
bocce, and bowling. Which one do you like the best?
Bowling. 'Cause
Why?
we're inside.
Because you're inside. And Ryleigh, what about you? What sports do you play?
I play field hockey, and then I do unified bowling, and I play lacrosse.
Oh, so you guys bowl together.
Yes.
Oh, I love bowling. Let's just talk about field hockey for a second because you guys just won
Yeah,
state
we did.
champs.
Three-peat.
Three-peat.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Tell me about your season. Well, first I want to talk about, you're a goalie.
Yes, ma'am.
And so one of your coaches said that she's been coaching for 16 years and she's never seen anyone like you.
Thank you so much.
That's huge.
Yeah, that means it means a lot to hear that from her, especially because I look up to our coaching staff so much, and they're like such amazing. They've all had such a great impact in my life, so it means a lot to hear that from her.
Yeah. So it was a great season for you.
Yeah, it was. I mean, these past few years we played 3A my sophomore year. That was our first state championship that we won, and then we got moved up to 4A. So we had a little bit of tougher competition.
Yes.
In 4A. And then this season our goal was to leave no doubt about our previous 2 state championships.
I like that.
Yeah, so we won 4A the year before, and then we were like, okay, well now we're gonna win it again because we don't want to leave doubt about our success the past 2 years.
Wow. And Kathleen, you're a state champ too, right? What sport are you a state champ in?
Unified Bocce.
Unified bocce. Congratulations. That's
Thank you.
awesome. What was the best part about winning a state champion for you?
I was so excited to win state.
Yeah.
My friends were there.
Your friends were there. And I also have another little fun fact about you. You love to dance.
Dance.
The
Oh,
dance.
yeah.
Ryleigh knows it, right?
Oh yeah, at the bowling alley we dance a lot.
You do?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Put on some One Direction.
Oh, One Direction. I love that. So let's, you're committed next year, and I just want
Yeah.
to get this out there. Where are you committed to?
I'm going to the University of Maryland.
That is your dream school.
Yes, it is.
Tell me about the recruitment process.
Well, I was fortunate enough to receive a lot of attention during the recruitment process, which was the summer after my sophomore year, June 15th. That's the day that school, Division I schools are allowed to reach out to you.
Okay.
So I was fortunate enough to receive a lot of attention that day. But
It's like you had, I'm just going to put it out there, right? You may not, but I will. There was 30 offers, 20, I don't know that you.
there was, I also committed pretty early.
Yes.
So I committed a month into the process because, I got all this attention from other schools, but that didn't matter to me because I wanted Maryland.
Yep.
So I committed pretty early.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Thank you.
And they have one of the best field hockey programs.
Yeah,
so.
I'm pretty sure they're currently top 10.
Yes.
So I'm really excited to be part of a program that has that much success. It was really what I was looking for, a program that I could compete at a high level and have that, atmosphere of intensity. So.
And stay local too,
Oh yeah, definitely.
right?
My mom did not want me going.
How did you choose between field hockey and lacrosse?
I played field hockey before I played lacrosse, so
Okay.
field hockey's always kind of been my priority. And I just like field hockey more. I like the environment more. I've liked my coaches, my team, more when I'm playing field hockey. So
Yeah.
that's just kind of.
And Kathleen, one of your coaches told me that you are the epitome of school spirit and Cardinal pride. So talk to me about that. Like, how do you show school spirit?
I wear Crofton colors every day.
You wear Crofton colors every day? Me too. I'm wearing Crofton colors for you today. What else do you do to like show your school spirit?
Hang out with my friends.
Hang out with your friends. There you go. And you hang out with Ryleigh at bowling?
What else do we do? At bowling, we always give a little bit of a speech before we bowl, and we do lead the cheer. So
What's the cheer? Can you do the cheer?
we just do Crofton on 3.
Crofton, 1, 2, 3.
Crofton. That's awesome. I'm going to go back and talk about some of your accolades because I just can't not. You were all county, state, Met, region, right?
Yeah.
Defensive player of the year.
Yes, ma'am.
You're on the national team.
Yes.
You are ranked among the USA Today top 25 nominees for the National Player of the Year.
Yes, ma'am.
How, like, do you know how good you are is what I want to ask. Like, how does that feel?
You know, I really love being able to compete at the level that I am. I'm a really competitive person, so I think that's kind of what's motivated me to get to the point where I am today. I'm obviously have been given a lot of opportunities, you know, with all of these different accolades that I've received. Like receiving these different awards have given me opportunities to play at higher levels, and then when I play at these higher levels, I can compete better. So it's just it's a lot.
What's one moment, and you think about this too, Kathleen, what's one moment that you're going to remember leaving out of high school that, like playing sports, what's one, memorable moment that you're going to take with you that you won't forget?
I think winning our third state championship.
Yeah,
I mean, that was really such a special moment. Especially like being able to see like my coaches that I've been playing for 4 years. You know, they've been like such great leaders for my team. Just getting to see their reaction and like the pride that they had in us after that. So it was a really great feeling.
That's awesome. What about you, Kathleen? What's one something that you're never going to forget about high school?
I'm going to miss playing unified sports.
You're going to miss sports?
Yes.
Let's talk about and let's tell the viewers what you did. You did something really special, and that was you went to
Capitol Hill.
Capitol Hill. That's right. How special was that?
It was very special.
Yeah.
My mom was there and she was very proud.
Very proud. And Coach Stedman was there, right? I've never even been to Capitol Hill, so that's pretty amazing. And what are you going to do when you graduate this year?
I'm going to Project Search to go to the hospital.
Project Search, and then you're going to internship, right?
Yes.
At the hospital?
Yes.
Oh, we are so proud of you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes. What advice do you have for an incoming ninth grader that's just starting out playing sports? And I mean, Ryleigh, you play 3 sports. You're a multi-sport athlete.
Yes, ma'am.
So you're coming in, you're ninth grade, you want to get involved, but you also want to keep your grades up. Like, how do you manage your time, and what advice can you give them?
Yeah, so something that I really focus on is being very disciplined and intentional with everything that I do. So like when you're at practice, you want to be intentional, you want to focus on your practice.
Okay.
When you're at home and you're supposed to be doing your homework, like you want to be intentional and you want to be doing your homework.
Okay.
You just want to make sure that like everything that you do, you're doing it with a purpose.
Okay.
And then that's how you get your stuff done.
Yeah. Makes perfect sense. What about you, Kathleen? What advice can you give somebody that's playing unified bowling or unified bocce?
I can help them play.
You can help them play. That's so nice of you.
Like finding our community, right?
Find our community.
Oh, that sounds like a phrase. Tell me, what is that? Tell me about that.
That's just, unified sports give you a super amazing community. Everybody is so supportive. Everyone's always cheering each other on. So that's kind of what we try to uphold at Unified Bowling.
So Ryleigh, who has been your biggest supporter?
My family. I mean, that's like such a basic answer, but like my family genuinely, like, they have given me all of like the opportunities that I need to like be successful. They've given me all the support that I need to be successful. Like my mom, she works night shift at the hospital, and there would be nights where she would stay up all night working and immediately come home and take me to a tournament at 7 a.m.
Aww.
Like they all would just drop anything to make sure that I had everything that I needed in order to be successful. I genuinely, I would not be here without the support from my family.
Well, you can give a shout out to them now. Go ahead.
Shout out to my mom and my dad and my sister Sophie and my brother Rowan.
Aw. What about you? Who's been your biggest supporter, Kathleen?
My family,
Yeah? Tell me why.
because they support me doing unified sports.
Yeah? They come to all your stuff?
Yes.
Do you have any goals for the rest of the season?
So club season's starting now, so it's definitely a goal of mine to be successful. We'll have like our national club championship and all that stuff coming up. So definitely I definitely want a medal in that.
Okay.
And then I have my national team training camp coming up in, I think, 2 weekends.
Okay.
I'll be there. I definitely want to make the team again. This year I'm going to be U18, so I'm gonna.
That's a jump, right? You're
Yeah,
going
it's a jump from U16 to U18. So
You
it's
got
gonna
this.
it's gonna be more intense, and it's also gonna be like a little more competition. But I think
Good.
that I've been preparing a lot for it, and I'm really excited to get to have that opportunity again.
Good. Ryleigh, I wish you the best.
Thank you so much.
I'm just so happy for you.
Thank you.
Meeting you guys, it really is the joy of mine. You know, and meeting you, Kathleen, has been so wonderful. Thank you for coming on the show today.
Thank you.
I wish you the
welcome.
best at Project Search. I wish you the best at University of Maryland.
Thank you so much.
And I'm glad you're going to be local so we can kind of watch you.
Oh yeah, I'll be back. I coach a ton too, so.
You're a coach too, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, tell me about that really quick. Tell me about that.
I mean, it's similar to what Grant said. It's really, really rewarding to see like me put a lot of effort in to teach like a kid a new skill, and then to see them go in a game and do it. Like it's so rewarding. Or like see a kid come up to me and be like, Ryleigh, you'll never guess like what I did in the game the other day. Like it's to see like it's so fulfilling to like see to spark this passion for them because
Right.
it's something that I'm so passionate about.
Right.
So
And I want to tell the viewers, you and Grant have gone to school together since
Yes, we
you
have.
were in kindergarten.
yes, we have.
Aw.
Grant and I have been really good friends growing up. And
Yeah.
it's good to have that support within the athletic community too.
Yeah.
You know, somebody who has like just as big goals as I do. It's really motivating to be able to have each other.
Yeah, I could tell the first time I met you guys. I was like, they have a special friendship.
Yeah, we
It
do.
was nice. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show today. And I wish you the best the rest of your senior year, Kathleen. Ryleigh, you're going to go on and
Thank
do
you.
great things. And good luck in the rest of your sports seasons.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to my 3 guests for being here today and sharing your stories. We congratulate you on getting to the next level and wish you the best. Best of luck to all 3 of you as you finish out your senior year and go on to chase your dreams. I close every show with a quote. Every experience, good or bad, you have to learn from, said quarterback Patrick Mahomes. Thank you for joining us on The Next Level, and I hope you will continue to watch the show each month. I am Katie Holmes. Thank you for watching.